Avengers Endgame. So Avengers Endgame is the sequel to Avengers Infinity War. Yes, Avengers Endgame.
Welcome back to Kinda Funny's MCU in Review. That's right, we are ranking and reviewing every single movie.
I took my kid to see Iron Man back in the day, finished the Marvel saga, the Infinity Saga, if you will.
So I have a confession to make. I have never seen a Marvel movie in my life. For the most part, that's true. The only Marvel movie I have seen in the theaters was Captain America Civil War with a few friends. And to be honest, I had no idea what was going on. And that's pretty much the reason I haven't watched any Marvel movies. Every time a new Marvel movie came out and everybody was freaking out about it, since the MCU, you know, kind of relies on all of the movies tying together and stuff, I figured there's no point in me watching the newest one if I haven't seen any of the old ones. And eventually, I honestly got tired of that. I started feeling left out. Everybody always freaks out about the newest Marvel movie. I know everybody has been freaking out about Endgame recently. And I just sit here not really caring or not really knowing what was going on. And so one day I got sick and tired of it and I made a decision that I was going to finally watch the Marvel movies. I set out a schedule to where I would watch one Marvel movie every single day. And for the past 2 weeks, that is exactly what I've been doing. I get home from work, download the next MCU movie and watch it, and then go to bed. Rinse and repeat. At this point, tonight I am watching Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't want to give a review or anything since I'm not done with it yet, but so far, you know, I'm about, 10 to 12 movies into it. Something I realized, especially in phase 1 of the MCU, is that most of it is kind of the same recycled plot line, where you have this superhero who finds out how to be a good superhero and then, saves the day or whatever. You put in Iron Man, you put in Hulk, you put in Thor, and it's pretty much the same thing. Luckily, now that I'm on phase 2, things have started to sort of change and they're getting the formula down. Obviously, CG is a big thing in the MCU. I feel like there are times when the CG is very noticeable and times when the CG works really well. And I guess the last thing I will say is that even at the lowest points of the MCU, in my opinion, I think I'd group Iron Man 3, Thor Dark World, and The Incredible Hulk to be kind of lower on the list of MCU movies. Even the movies that I didn't enjoy as much, they're still really enjoyable, so that's good. So anyway, that's where I stand with the MCU. It has been really fun, and I like seeing how all the movies tie together and stuff, especially since I'm watching it just back to back. It's really cool to see all the similarities between the movies. But anyway, that's what I have been doing with my life for the past 2 weeks. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of the Marvel movies in the comments. My name is Chase, and I will see you again soon. Bye. And thank you, by the way, for listening. Something about just getting it off my chest and putting it out there in the atmosphere instead of holding it in. I mean, this is what gets people sick, you know?